But Russian blogger Vitaly Zdorovetskiy showed no remorse after his arrest for allegedly harassing Filipinos in Bonifacio Global City, the Bureau of Immigration said. Investigators are seeking to identify the Filipino cameraman who was with Zdorovetskiy in his blog. That is great.
Vitali got arrested at his hotel. He has to apologize, do a public apology. And once he's done his public apology, then he'll get deported from the Philippines.
If it wasn't given by ICE and if it was given to me by anyone else, I would have sold this in a heartbeat in like a week or even like a few days. I'd sell it. But
Guys, nuisance streamer Vitali is behind bars right now. Reports are saying Vitali, the nuisance streamer, is waiting to get deported, which Filipino people are disappointed to hear. Because how Vitali harassed these innocent people for no reason, it's not fair for them to just let him go like this. Then we got a big update which everyone is waiting to see. The Filipino guy who helped Vitali do such things to his own country's people and laugh behind the camera is also going to jail for being his cameraman. And also, we got photos with another nuisance streamer, Ice Poseidon, that just proves he has a brief history of helping all the nuisance streamers. Then there's a post surfacing on the internet taking the side of this guy, saying he's not a bad person, and he didn't know that Vitali is a toxic streamer like Johnny Somali, and he's a good friend with Ice, who is not like them. Like, bro, who are you? Do you even live in this world? Because your logic doesn't make any sense. You're saying he's a good guy? And he didn't know about Vitali. Bro, by watching him. No way this guy is looking stupid in any way. Someone coming to your country for streaming and they contacted you and you waited for them to arrive at the airport. You didn't ask or you didn't try to check who he is. And by the way, I might have believed this one. But the guy knows Ice Poseidon and is friends with him. And you're saying he doesn't know of Vitali, another streamer from Kick? Bro, this will be the biggest lie in history, according to what Vitali's cameraman is saying. Guys, do you believe this cameraman didn't know who Vitali was? Let me know in the comments. And also, even if I accept that he didn't know about Vitali, he did know that Vitali was harassing his country's people in front of him, but he was actually laughing rather than saying anything.
Can I give you a kiss?
He could have left Vitali at that moment for harassing his own country's people, but he didn't leave. He laughed. That just proves my point, that it's a big lie when he says he didn't know Vitali before. Now let's watch this old clip where he was saying good things about Ice Poseidon for gifting him this car. And everyone who knows Ice Poseidon also knows Ice doesn't give anything to anyone without getting something from them.
if it wasn't given by ICE and if it was given to me by anyone else, I would have sold this in a heartbeat in like a week or even like a few days. I'd sell it. But because it was given to me by ICE.
And people,
and
streamers.
You know, all of my friends, all of my streamer friends were on this thing and did a legendary trip with it. It just makes it the more special. ICE could have given this to anyone else, but he gave it to me.
Yeah.
So that holds a little place in my heart. No matter how scuffed it is, it's the thought that counts. And once we fix this up a little bit, it's gonna go more miles.
Yes.
Thousands of miles. We're going to have the CX Kickmobile Adventures, and then have a bunch of streamers come along. Whether they're from abroad or local streamers, they're all welcome to come.
Here in this video, another streamer, Sam Pepper, also reacted to Vitaly's arrest, and he also showed sympathy to Vitaly's team, saying they were innocent and didn't know about anything, which I strongly disagree with. They could have left immediately because they should have known that what they were seeing in front of their eyes would surely get them into a huge problem. But they continued until it was time for them to get arrested, and right now, police and local people are hunting for them to get arrested and face a punishment.
Vitali got arrested at his hotel in the Philippines, and they detained him, and from what I've heard is he has to apologize, do a public apology. And once he's done his public apology, then he'll get deported from the Philippines. I feel a little fucking bad for like Sly and the family, because they were kind of hired by him to film, and they didn't really know what they were getting themselves in for. And I know they're good people. I know they're good people and they're not out to harm anyone or disrespect anyone. And they just kind of got caught up in his bullshit and now get a little bit of heat. I feel super bad for them. For Vitali, I literally told him, like, don't get yourself arrested. And then he was like, watch this, I'm gonna get myself arrested just to prove a point now. Shut the f Oh, bro, the fuck?
Legal Mindset has also shared his opinion on this issue, discussing the current situation in the Philippines and the possible legal consequences. He broke down the topic in detail, so take a moment to check out the key parts of this clip.
Russian blogger Vitaly Zdorovetskiy showed no remorse after his arrest for allegedly harassing Filipinos in Bonifacio Global City, the Bureau of Immigration said. Skip down here. Zdorovetskiy was tagged as an undesirable foreign national after allegedly harassing security guards and stealing an industrial fan from a restaurant in Taguig City on Monday morning, March 31st. Sexually degrading remarks during places. I don't know about searching for the Filipino cameraman. Investigators are seeking to identify the Filipino cameraman who was with Zdorovetskiy in his blog. That is great. He said police would file complaints for cybercrime, unjust vexation, and theft against Zdorovetskiy later in the day. So obviously the Filipino cameraman will be a clear accomplice, right? And even the Filipino cameraman, he's like, we committed a lot of crimes today. So it showed that he knew what he was doing. Like, he actually knew what he was doing.
People are sharing all kinds of opinions about Vitaly's behavior. One person said, "That bloke is not a young kid anymore. It's ridiculous to be so immature at such an age. Society desperately needs the Philippines to teach him the meaning of accountability." Another comment hit hard. "I hope some politician sees this and makes an example out of Vitaly. It is election season over there." But honestly, the most powerful comment I've seen is, Sly Kane needs to be jailed as well. Find the woman that helped betray her fellow countrymen. She needs to be jailed too. And I completely agree with that. What do you guys think? Do you agree with these comments? Let me know. On the other hand, I found another clip where a different streamer is calling out Vitaly's trash content. He also exposed how dangerous Vitaly is for the people of the Philippines and urged them to stay aware of his actions. Take a listen to what he had to say.
So recently there's been a video circulating of Vitaly absolutely harassing the locals here in the Philippines, specifically Manila, the capital of the Philippines. However, the minute he pointed his camera in my face, I realized that I could spread a message that would reach way more people than just this peanut walking around here in the Philippines. If you're actually considering coming and visiting this country, it doesn't take long to get used to your surroundings, and it's no time at all.
Vitaly's behavior isn't anything new. This isn't the first time he's done something like this. In the past, he's also pulled off some really messed up stuff with other streamers. Most of those incidents flew under the radar and didn't get the attention they deserved. It all started when Vitaly showed up with nude photos from Neon's girlfriend's OnlyFans, asking Neon to autograph them. However, when Neon's girlfriend saw what was happening, she immediately confronted Vitaly, which led to complete chaos.
What's wrong with you?
What's up?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I wanted to get an autograph.
Do you have a problem?
No, the 2 + 2 is 4.
Look how nervous he is.
I'm not nervous.
Oh, fuck. Do you want a problem?
Yeah, you're dating an OnlyFans girl, bro.
Grown-ass man doing this.
Oh, yeah? So what? You're an Indian twin. You're an Indian twin, bro. You're a fucking dick. Come on, let me see your fuck. Bro, yeah, what's up? What's up, my boy? I'm not gonna touch your boy.
I'm 19 years old.
I wanted your autograph. Oh, yeah, I'm a fan, bro.
During the heated argument, Neon's girlfriend straight up spit on Vitaly's face. But honestly, Vitaly's reaction after that was so cringeworthy, it made the whole situation even more bizarre. Anyway guys, that's it for today's update. What do you think about all this? Should Vitaly be punished for his actions? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you all think. And guys, throughout this whole video, I never asked for a like or subscribe, but if you do, it would support this channel in a huge way. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. Thanks for watching.